separate camera on the main dish, which we are going to be cooking ramen. Ramen, I was going to use some corned beef, but instead I'm going to use some ham and chickpeas and onions and whatever else I decide to put in. Things have been a bit hectic today. Bertie out, come on out there. Oh, don't get involved with the wife. Come on over there. Good dog, you good dog. Come on over there. Oh, where are you going? Come on. My dogs are being crazy. Okay, so at the moment I'm just boiling some water for the ramen and doing nothing else. Yep. First thing we need to do, probably put some onions in. So I will start it all going. Yep. Today has been very hectic for me. I woke up this morning and after doing my video on Cyberpunk 2077, my daily update, my brain said, ooh, what happens if your computer breaks down before Cyberpunk launches? And now, normally we would think, hey, that's okay, I've got everything else sorted. The chance of my computer breaking down before then is less than 0.1% probably. But no, my head couldn't take that. So I spent the entire morning updating my secondary computer upstairs, setting up all the drivers and doing everything I have to do just so that in case the 1% or less than 1% chance that my computer will break. Welcome to my life. This is what my brain does sometimes. And there's not much I can do. So we're just putting some frozen red onions, not mushrooms, in here. A little bit of olive oil. Don't need much with onions. And I'm going to turn that on. So, I haven't done a gaming stream today, and that's why, because I've been getting rid of rubbish, throwing out old boxes, doing all the cleaning, setting up the computer upstairs, and generally making sure it was all done. Just in case I have to stream Cyberpunk from the upstairs computer. So that my brain could say, okay, I'm satisfied now, I don't need to drive you crazy. So that's what I was doing all day. Why we didn't get a stream or anything. And why I was quiet on Twitter and why I was quiet on everything. Now we're just going to let that cook up. I shall put the ramen in. Just demi ramen, this beef. It doesn't really matter what the thing really is, it's ramen. Simple pack of ramen. We'll put the 2 spice things that go with it. Another one somewhere. Ah, this one here. Open your damn thing. Yeah. And the lid goes back on. There. The noodles are in. The noodles are cooking. And the onions are cooking. Then we're having actually, you know, I'm not going to do ham. I'm going to put the tin of ham away and I'm going to get, but this will probably seem weird, a tin of hot dog sausages. So a tin of hot dog sausages is going to go in this food. Get rid of the dog sausages already. Chickpeas will go in. Chickpeas go quite well with this kind of thing. It's a very simple meal, this is. Now the dogs, whenever I open a tin of hot dog sausages, the dogs get one of these each. So one of each of these hot sausages go to the dog. So the dogs get one of them each. And that leaves 6 for me. Let's turn that down. Yeah, the onions are doing well. Okay, so this is. So I'm just going to slice up the hot dog sausages into here. No, you're not getting another one, you've had one each. The dogs get lots of food. Normally I'd be showing the ingredients, but my other phone has gone down. Oh, it's the camera I use. Shouldn't have done, indeed. One left in here. I'm going to cut it off and give half into the dogs. Come on. I'd spoil you two. But the doggies had some as well. So, all we're going here at the moment is some hot dog sausages. And onions. I don't have any mushrooms in. We are doing cupboard stuffing in them. Oh yeah, proper ramen, but this is just something, this is a student meal. This is something to, the thing is, ramen, packets of ramen are really nice. But the real thing from an actual store from a shop is amazing. That's the place you sit down and eat it. I'll agree with that. This is more if you're a student. Yeah, if you're a student and you want to make something that's a little better than just a pack of noodles, then this is you're just cleaning things up. So let's put the chickpeas in. So the ramen is the base meal. I'll take the lid off there. Let those do. So we've got chickpeas, onions, and hot dog sausages. You can use anything in this kind of meal. Yeah. So, I use the ramen noodles from packets, these basic ramen noodles that are like 60-70 pence each at a base, just like you would use noodles or spaghetti or anything like that kind of pasta. We do the same kind of thing. I'll tell you what, these taste quite nice. This kind of thing does. A very simple meal. Yeah. That's why I've got my cayenne pepper out and my paprika and pepper and salt and probably all I need. Not to add too much to it, because what the little packets that they send with them have quite a bit of. So, let me turn this off. And you don't want to drain these noodles. You don't want to drain these ramen noodles because the actual fluid, the sauce that they just cook the ramen in is, so what you do is this. You put in there like that. Now you have a choice. You can think to yourself one of two things. Do you want to turn this into a soup? Or do you want to dry it out? So you can either reduce the sauce with it and turn it into something dry or near dry, which is what I'm going to do. But you retain all of the flavour that came from the actual packets that came with it. Or you can add more liquid to it, turn it into a broth. So, yeah, it depends what you like. So I'm going to put some paprika in here. Now I'm not going to put salt in because I know there's salt in the actual spice packets that go with it. So I put in some paprika. I will put in some black pepper. But once again, this is personal choice. Herbs, spices, anything you add is personal choice. And the good thing about cooking your own stuff like this is you can taste it and know what you like. There. Oh, the two big bits of onion. That actually looks really good. I don't think I need to add anything to that. Punch the pan. What is it with you and punching, Taylor? You just want me to punch things. And as per normal, Beryl's gone to sleep on her little bed in here. Bertie's stayed up because he's more interested in food. Yeah, so this morning when I woke up, after I did my video vlog, I was going to stream. I honestly was going to stream, but my brain said to me, what happens if when Cyberpunk comes out, my computer dies and I can't do it? So I had to sort out my other computer and set it all up in case I have to stream upstairs. The chance of it happening is almost zero. My computer in the other room's working fine. But with my brain, I have to have the option there. So this is actually pretty much ready. Just ramen, chickpeas, hot dog sausages as the meat. I didn't do ham or corned beef. I thought just felt like some hot dog sausages. And onions and a bit of paprika, some pepper. I'm not going to put cayenne pepper in this now. Bertie, come out there before you pull the wires out. Crazy dog. For that is pretty much ready. We can actually turn it off now and let it just cool for a little bit. This phone is like at 21% charge, so I won't be able to use that for a bit. So once I've eaten, I'm probably going to play. Then I got obsessed with hurting your hands. Yeah. It's so easy to get obsessed with things. Like as soon as I started cleaning the computer up, me, you got to think. Yeah. You got to remember, 20 years of pushing a wheelchair, a 85 kilograms, including Paola. So the wheelchair was 15 kilograms and Paola was 70 kilograms. So that's 20 years of pushing a wheelchair all around within 10 miles of this house. Just what I did. So I got used to it. Right. Now that is gorgeous. Oh, we've got ramen noodles. And I've just turned it off just at the right time for it to almost dry out nearly all of the juice. Just leaving up with. So meals that I do, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cooking stream every other day. Otherwise, I'm just going to run out of ideas. And every other day I'll do a cooking stream, but for the next week, it's mainly going to be cooking streams from items in the cupboard. Because the shop is coming on the 7th of December. Until then, I've only got what's in the cupboard. I've run out of fresh potatoes, run out of fresh carrots, fresh onions, fresh meat. Everything I cook from now till then on my cooking stream will be stuff that people have in a cupboard. So we'll just do different kinds of things. Okay. Give this another stir so it isn't not sticking, so good. There. I'm going to have a taste of it. All right. After a great many times that I burnt my mouth, I make sure this is cool when I put it in. The hot dog sausages actually go really well with it. So what we've got here is this. All I did was fry up some onions, added some sliced hot dog sausages, some chickpeas, and ramen. After boiling the ramen next to it, all is good. It looks good. I know it tastes well and good. So I'm probably going to do, in fact, give me a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Right. So I'm going to be playing the new Terminator game. So I've got in the other room downloading at the moment. I almost forgot to buy it. So we'll see what that's like. So anybody got any questions before I shut down the stream and eat my food? Any questions or any suggestions? I've got a few different types of meat. I might do a pasta based meal tomorrow, or something else, or a corned beef hash type thing. Might do a corned beef hash type thing. I'll see how I think. So I'll be on in about an hour after I'd eaten, and I will see you all then. So this is Jason for the Comic Channel. That was a very quick meal, but I have something for me. You do. You have something for me. A present. So I'll be back on stream in about an hour. Oh, thank you. That's nice. So I will be back on in a little bit. We'll talk about that a bit later. So